Let's see. Oh, shiz. Oh, shit. Oh, this is perfect. No, it's not. I can't win. I can't win. Despite my face and how happy I seem right now, and I have not been happy. This is the first that I'm able to smile, probably because of coffee. I'm sitting at Presque Isle because it's pretty and it's in the middle of the day, like a work day, so nobody is here. I'm really grateful to have gotten myself out of the house. I didn't know how much money I had in the bank. I tried to check my account twice and it just froze up, and I took that as a sign to be like, Susie, just trust. I'm like, okay, I'll trust. It's really pretty out there. It's really rocky. The waves are huge right now. Just really cool. So I know for a fact I'm probably going to be going for a walk there. I mean, should I now? Yeah. It's just a little windy. Oh, shit. That was cold. Oh. Oh. Well, that was definitely invigorating. Dear Dreary Erie, hello again. So you're having a day, and it kind of seems like the weather around you is just as angry as you're feeling inside. And frantic. Was it the weather that started it, or was it you? Law of attraction. And what thought started it anyway? Like, where did the anger start? Where do you feel it? Where is it in your body? Is it knotting up your stomach? Is it clenching your jaw? Is it giving you a headache? Is it pulling your shoulder up? Where is the anger? Where is it stemming from? And not why is it stemming from. That just opens up a whole new can of worms. We don't need to know why. Right now we just need to find it. As soon as you find it, hold focus there. Notice that anger and panic is all just energy. It's energy that's thwarted. It wants out, but instead it's in your tightening muscle. That's why it makes sense when people get angry. They want to punch things. They want to exert that energy. And many create as well. So what are you going to do with the energy? Talking is good. Therapy, if that works for you. Calling a friend. Calling family. Reconnecting with yourself even. Just talking to yourself. I know someone who does that and it kind of works for her, so yeah, it's a good one. And what's great about talking with yourself is you don't need anyone else there. And it gives you this empowerment where as soon as you hear your own voice, it soothes you. It's why when we're kids, we talk to ourselves sometimes to work through situations and calm ourselves down. And I'm not going to sit here and make a metaphor about the waves. We've heard that one before. They come and go. It's more the water that interests me. Because we're made up of water. And sure, we don't necessarily have waves within us that boil and just like crash into each other, but we certainly create energy, and we certainly need to exert it. And how are we doing that? Or are we numbing? Are we finding band-aids? Are we looking to drugs and alcohol, retail therapy? Are we looking to control situations, places? Are we controlling by avoiding? Or are we controlling by aggression? Because when our waves go out beyond us, we tend to still injure ourselves. Whereas creating helps everyone. It stands as an example of expression. It shows others that people can do this kind of thing and just enjoy life. It gives a message too, if that's the kind of art you like. And when I say art, I don't necessarily mean painting. I mean putting that curiosity and creativity in whatever brings you joy. Whether you're a scientist, or a mathematician, or a lawyer, if you just have a day job, finding a way to create. And I'm not going to tell you how to do that, because that takes the fun out of it. And this is about joy and satisfaction and play. So what I just did is, even though I was sitting here miserable, and it looks really cold out there, and I assure you it really is, even though I left my car, I ran really close up to those waves, I took a wide stance so I wouldn't blow away, and I just felt that wind. And the air just blowing past me, and man. That's a lot of energy out there. And you imagine what it creates over time too, you know, how it erodes the landscape and smooths out stones. So maybe if you're feeling depressed or overwhelmed and panicked about everything you have to do, and this is a pretty good metaphor to think about how over time, step by step, day full of energy by day full of energy, you create something. You get closer to a goal, an achievement, or just satisfaction in your life. So, let's just breathe for a second. Because man, I feel like if I were to interpret Dreary Erie right now, and its mood and its passion and what it wants in life, I would say that it's getting antsy. It's getting antsy that it's so crisp and clear right now, and because it's so windy, it's fresh air, and because it's so open and flat in this area, it just wants to go and go and go and go and go forever. It's just flying. It's just caught up in the wind, yeah. And it's fast, right? It's a little scary sometimes, how fast it moves. And maybe that's why we dig in our heels even more and we're like, no, no. What would happen if we just went with it? What if we went with those waves? What if we crashed against those rocks, which, ow, yeah. But then somehow, even afterwards, hitting those rocks, as much as it might have hurt, we didn't die. And we learned, yeah, let's not go by those rocks. So you learn what you like in life, you learn what you don't like. I'm still going with a metaphor here, guys. Keep with me. But the open water, just wave after wave after wave, there's something comfortable in that. Some kind of pattern. It just makes sense the way one wave turns into another. It's like a community. There's another metaphor. So Dreary Erie, today I wish you joy and fun, because you obviously want to have it right now. I can tell. I see it. I see it. So have fun and stay safe, stay strong, and stay tuned into yourself. Okay. Bye, guys. Take it easy. Take it easy.